going on, y'all? Welcome back to Katie's Empire. We got another interesting video today for you guys to check out. So today's video is going to be about a young lady that's bragging about being a trick. Yes, bragging about being a trick and tricking on people. Let's get into the video.
So I think I just came to the realization that I'm a certified trick, okay? So I've been talking to this new guy for about a week now, and I texted my jeweler last night. I was like, hey, can you send me pictures of your updated collection? I'm thinking about buying some new pieces. So I was saying to myself in my head, I think I want to buy this nigga a bust down AP watch. I barely know this man. And then I just get to talking to myself, and I'm like, I love being a trick. An ex that I had, I bought this nigga a CTSV. And when we broke up, I let him keep it. Because we didn't end our relationship on bad terms. Everything was smooth, but we just grew apart, you know? And, you know, there was no cheating, there was no lying, there was no disloyalty in it. Like, everything was smooth, we just grew apart, and he just didn't want what I wanted in life. He was ready for kids to settle down, get married. I wasn't ready for that, so I let him keep the car, okay? But the thing is, I don't just trick on niggas I'm dealing with. My friends and family don't ever have to worry about shit. When I wasn't in town, I used to let my sister drive a Range Rover. And she liked it so much, she was like, oh my gosh, this might be her dream car. So I was like, well, shit, you want one? I'll buy you one. What color do you want? And she was like, no, Bree, I don't want a car. I'm cool. She cool with her car that she got now. She don't want more than one car. She's not like me, okay? I got like 7 cars. She's just cool on her little Nissan Altima. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's just her. We're 2 different people, but that's my dog. But anyways, she was just like, no, I'm cool with my car. I'd rather just go on vacation. So you know what I did? I sent her ass packing to Jamaica. I sent her ass on a flight, gave her some spending money, got the hotel, everything. I was like, you good. My little brother's birthday is in September, and he said he wanted to do something different. So I said, you know what, Josh? Go ahead and put in vacation days at your job. We going to Thailand. And his ass is coming to Thailand. But yeah, I love spending money on my people. Like, my friends, they already know. I don't got to speak on everything that I've done for people. I love it. I love it because the energy is reciprocated. Like, I don't care for gifts. Like, if I want anything, I can just go buy it myself. The only thing I require is loyalty. So the people I do for, they give me loyalty in return. And that's all that matters to me. So at the end of the day, I'm okay with being a trick. But the fact that I was so quick to be like, oh, I didn't tell him or anything like that. I didn't tell him that I was planning on doing that. But I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, Bree, it's only been a week. Like, what are you doing, bitch? Like, pipe down. Pipe down.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start this off on a good note. Shout out to this young lady. And I will say this, I do understand where she's coming from when it comes to certain things. Now, calling yourself a trick that's on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't rock with that. I don't subscribe to anything like that. But I can understand you doing things based on, this is just who I am. I just love being generous. I love looking out for the people that are around me, and that's just what I do. It's just a part of who I am. I just love to give. I love to make other people around me that I rock with happy. You know what I'm saying? By being able to gift them the things that most people can't honestly afford. Most people can't afford to go out and buy what she said, a bust down, or a brand new car, or trips to Jamaica, or wherever they're going. Like, most people can't honestly afford that. And I have the money, I have the resources, so I don't mind doing those things for them. I don't know, it's just something about being able to give that just makes me happy. And I can understand why she's saying that, or why she's doing that. Why she's talking about, she's a trick and everything. Like, I mean, I guess if you want to call a spade, then go ahead and do that. Doing stuff after a week of getting with somebody is crazy. Like, I'm not really familiar with, watches and Rolexes and bust downs and stuff like that. I just got an Apple Watch. It's for my fitness. Like, it has to make sense for whatever purchase that I get. And most of the things that I do is tied into fitness in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I would never see myself spending an outrageous amount of money on something that doesn't have any real tech in the inside of it. But to each his own. If that's something that they like, hey, it is what it is. A week after though, A week after, that's alarming. That's a red flag. She need to, I don't know, man. She need to figure it out. Now, getting her ex a car, she didn't say how long they were together, but getting her ex a car, I don't see anything wrong with that either. You got the money, you got the resources. And she even said, I got 7 cars. Again, to most people, it's gonna sound crazy because most people ain't got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? But if you got bread like that, you got 7 cars, and you're one of those people that just look out for the people that are around you. Most people, the common people, the people that don't make that much money, they'll never be able to understand your lifestyle and why you do the things that you do and why you spend, you know, money on the people that you're spending money on or whatever. But if there's something that this person needed, well, let's keep it a band. It wasn't like a $100,000 car, like what did she say, a CTS something, whatever. Those cars are anywhere from like 22 to 30 something $1,000. They're not really expensive. Like, it's honestly like, it kind of give me like granddad vibes, driving Cadillacs around. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Especially them type of caddies. But no, listen, Cadillacs are nice cars. I'm not trying to bag on, but I'm just saying, like, you know, most guys, and I don't know how old that young lady is, but I would think they would be saying something about, you know, a Dodge Charger, a Challenger, you know, most how the younger generation is. They still in them Hellcat cars and stuff like that or whatever. But again, 20 to 33,000, and she did say, I'm not taking that car away from him. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, she gifted, like she gave that to him as a gift. Like, I'm not gonna take something back just because we're not together. And then they didn't separate on bad terms. And this is where another red flag pops up again. Pay attention, guys. That's why I say your digital footprint is everything now. You have a young guy, or you have a guy that is rocking with this young lady. Like, y'all cool, everything is good. It was no cheating. It was no arguing. It was nothing crazy, you know. And anytime I hear somebody say that we grew apart, like, what does that mean exactly? And I'm actually glad that she gave a little bit more context behind it. It sounded like she still wanted to be single and do whatever it is that she wanted to do. Whatever that looks like. I don't know what the heck that looks like. You know what I mean? I would love to get a little bit more context before, you know, I actually go off the deep end and really go in or whatever. But she said, listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not really trying to settle down. He's trying to settle down. He's trying to have children, marriage minded. You know what I'm saying? He has somebody that he feels like he can rock with long term. And I think that, again, women are hypergamous, so she probably, but again, we not gonna get into that. We just gonna stay on the straight and narrow or whatever. But she had a guy that seemed like checked off a lot of those boxes, but she chose to go a separate way, which, listen, I'm not bagging her for that. If that's what you choose to do, this is why it's important for you guys to have these conversations beforehand. And I would have appreciated, and I'm pretty sure both of them would have appreciated I'm not saying they wasted each other's time, but there was a lot of time that you could have spent with somebody else that were, you know, on the same type of time that you're on. You know what I mean? Like, I could have been, or she could have got with somebody that just wanted to be outside. You know, really wasn't looking to settle down right now. Like, we'll save that for a few years down the line or whatever. We can just rock like this, you know, for the time being. Have them conversations ahead of time before y'all get into all that. You know what I'm saying? Before feelings get involved, before it's any emotional, you know, physical, attraction, like all of those statements. Like, listen, let's go and get this thing out of the way right now. Are you looking to be married? Do you want to be in a relationship? Like, have these conversations. You want to have kids? Have these conversations before y'all start creating these soul ties. Because I promise you, that is not a good thing, man. Not a good look, and that stuff is going to give you unneeded, unwanted trauma that you shouldn't even been getting involved with that person to begin with. Just my POV, man. But I want to hear from y'all. Y'all let me know, what do you guys think down in the comments about this young lady? In my eyes, I really don't see too much wrong with her just wanting to look out and give people things. I don't think anything's wrong with that. But y'all let me know, all right? We're going to talk about it in the comments, guys. Until the next time, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.